It's just like lingering in a bank account that I can't.
Yeah, get it.
It's not even in a bank account. It's just lingering in a thing that keeps trying to deposit to us, and I get an email every fucking week that's like, could not deposit this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have a tax information for our podcast quite yet. Anyway, that's
besides the point.
It's gonna
whoever does this in post editing, cut that out.
Anyway,
I mean, we're at an hour.
We're probably not going to get here no villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can close it up.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We could just do some little highlights. Like, I don't want to completely exclude some things. So there was like a Boy, which is B2U, right?
Yeah.
Is their real name? Mm-hmm. Which has Yuvin from Produce X101 and some rando.
My Teen. They're both from My Teen.
Oh. Some rando.
They did. He was also on Produce X101.
Okay, but he did not make it that far. Oh.
It's fine.
Kirsten didn't care about him, obviously. It was too... Because Yuvin was like the...
Yuvin was like the bigger one.
Yeah, he was friends with all of our faves, so that's why. Yeah. Anyway, their title track was Miss You, and this was like the album that I was like, damn... Fall's really here. Mm-hmm. And I think I told Jacqueline this, like, that they had a lot of not soft, not hard songs, where it felt like they were kind of trying to do, like, BTS Walmart edition. The Miss You song, I think, it kind of sounded like Spring Day to me.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Miss You. But there were a couple other songs. Like,
but they looked good.
I wrote down, yeah, I said that too. Blank Through and PS I thought were like they were a little more upbeat in the album.
I had We, Blank, Butterfly, and PS, but it was just like I said kind of sad, but also kind of not.
Yeah.
Finally, not a sad song to Blank, and then another chill vibe, but kind of sad. Like it just felt like fall. Like PS is I was like the jury's still out because when they just keep being like PS, I love you.
Yeah.
PS.
It was very fall vibes.
Yeah.
VAV came out with an album Made for Two, which they looked really good in. The blonde short hair boy was beautiful.
Yeah,
I wrote Star Chef's Kiss.
True. And he, like, Sleeveless looked good, and then there was a stage, I don't know if you've seen it, where he literally has, like, one of those shirts that's, like, he buns only the top button.
Oh,
Or, like, the first two, and then it's just, like, his...
Open in the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. And then the rest of the album, I thought it was pretty summery.
It sounds... Okay, VAV, it sounds like a different, like, indie song. The ooh part, or like the...
Yeah.
I don't know what song it is, and I tried to,
It's called Moto. Moto is the one you're talking about, I'm pretty sure.
Moto?
The song's called Moto.
It's an American song?
No, I'm telling you, it's called Oh, the American song is not the Moto song.
Oh, okay.
But you said the one that goes like, ooh, 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 because Moto goes like, ooh, 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 too.
What is... No. I didn't say anything about any of the B-sides, because I didn't care.
Oh, we're not talking about B-sides.
No. I'm talking about the title track. The title track has, like, these oohs. That's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I need to listen again for these oohs, because I didn't catch them.
And it sounds like it's literally... There's a literal song that has, like, a remix that is like that. And it's like... Oh my god, I almost had it, like, singing it out loud to myself. But I literally was trying to soundhound just, like, that ooh part.
And how did that go?
Either it couldn't find anything or it just told me VAV. And I was like, I know there's another song. I'm gonna find it. The other only, like, honorable mentions this week were Formus 9 or Fromus, or I don't know how you say it.
Fromus.
What is it, F-O or F-R-O?
F-R-O. Fromus.
I spelled that wrong. My Little Society. Was their album name, the title track Feel Good, and I was actually kind of genuinely surprised because I really hated Fun. That song that's like, Fun! Fun! Terrible. Anyway, so I kind of actually like this one. Again, retro vibes. And then Weather was another song on there that I liked.
Yeah, I had Weather. I wasn't really feeling the title track, but I thought Weather was pretty good.
I don't know, it's kind of a mood. I don't know, we listened to some other ones, but I don't know if you guys care to hear them.
Yeah.
There was just, like, some other people that had, like, very coffee shop, like, low-key R&B songs, that came out, which I was here for.
Yeah, Zello Scarecrow album was like that.
Yep.
And then
Kim Jong-uk.
Corner was his song, it was kind of like that.
Or Kim Jong _ UK.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, from 24 Karat Magic.
In the end.
Also, Corbin from 24 Karat came also. Why did 24 Karat all come back at the same time?
I don't know.
24K. I don't know why I keep saying Karat, but...
And then Raiden and Chanyeol did a remix to one of Chanyeol's songs called Yours.
Which I really liked Yours originally, but the remix is actually very good. The remix is
really good, yeah.
So, yeah, that was this week in K-pop. There were some other people, but we're not going to talk about them because it was like, meh.
Yeah. So
if you didn't hear your favorites, which I'm pretty sure...
We probably captured them. The other people are so unknown.
2Z or UNBS. People are going to be like, yeah, UNBS is so popular. What are you talking about? Who even is that?
Who are you?
Or the BTS remix.
Oh, and then also Max's song Blueberry Eyes came out this week.
Which we didn't.
Which was...
Where is my t-shirt, Max? I pre-ordered that fucking long sleeve, and I didn't even have to because they didn't sell out, okay? They didn't sell out, and I bought it with the digital album even though I don't fucking need a digital album. Where is my shirt? It hasn't shipped yet. Where is it? Max?
I'd like to know, too.
If you haven't seen the shirt, go look at it because it's very cute. The colors are not my favorite colors, but...
But the eyes that the person drew...
The blueberry eyes.
Oh, beautiful.
The random Korean, I don't know what it says on there.
Probably Blueberry Eyes. It's a really good song if you like American music with just like a sugar rap in it. I don't know.
Yeah, random sugar rap.
I'm a big fan of Max, so like
I feel like that's my least favorite Max song though that I've ever heard.
Really?
You're telling me this is not one of your least favorite Max songs?
I feel like I like the song as much as Checklist. Have you heard that song?
I think so.
Checklist 1, 2, 3. You and me. Go so easy on the set list. A, B, C.
I don't know. I think that's more hype than Blueberry
It is more hype, but I don't know. I feel like I make them equal because they're kind of like the same, just in different types of music. Okay,
anyway.
So I guess we'll do the thing we always do at the end of our episodes. Something in K-pop that shook you this week or favorite. You can go first.
What shook me this week was just the number of NCT people.
Oh, God. That's true.
I just, as a person who came into K-pop more recent in like 2018, which I guess is 2 years now at this point, which is kind of wild. But, trying to learn K-pop groups is like really difficult.
It is really difficult.
Especially when you're like new to it.
Yeah.
And 17 gives me a lot of heartache because I feel like now I know them better.
Yeah.
But like, oh
They're
my God.
people.
At the time that like I was getting into them, I was like, there's no way I'm going to learn their names because not that they all look the same. They just are hard to distinguish if you don't have anything besides hair color to pick somebody out of a lineup on. And when they change their hair color every comeback, it's very difficult. So...
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so, like, I just can't imagine trying to get, like, you're like, oh my God, I really like Super M, let me just try to get into NCT. And then you're just, like, overwhelmed by 23 people that you now suddenly have to learn the names to, which 17 is only 13, right? So, like, can you imagine? You're just like, wow, there's, like, 3 marks and, like, you know, I don't even know who I would be able to pick out in that lineup. Oh my God.
Sorry, such
what a big yawn. So that was it's just funny. And that photo at the...
the table is really funny.
Yeah, because it's like a Last Supper situation. And,
yeah, it really does look like that.
Yeah. But for songs that shook me this week, I'm gonna give it to Checkmate group. Checkmate, they're new. I didn't even know that they were a thing that were happening, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay. Yeah, they're good. I like that song too.
Yeah, I don't know who else to give it to. We didn't talk about Stray Kids, but they also are just in the mood right now.
Yeah, all their comeback, that's who I was actually going to shout out this week. Backdoor is, like, doing all their promotional stuff right now, or in the last week. It. And all of the outfits have been, like, really good. The dance move is really good. Also, I was going to say, like, make sure everybody check out the B-sides on Stray Kids' album, because they have, like, some of the best B-sides out there.
Yeah, I think too, the In album has my favorite B-sides from Go.
Yes, me too.
So.
And then it has its own B-sides that are also, like, good. Yeah. Something that shook me this week, iOS 14 came out, and everybody's doing widgets.
Yo, I got
pictures
mine
and stuff.
On deck.
And seeing all the K-pop ones make me really want to do my own K-pop one, but, like, I'm too lazy to do it.
Yeah, so the only reason that I haven't fully
It's because of the shortcuts thing.
It's because of the shortcuts thing, but I just saw a TikTok tonight that tells me how to bypass that, and so I'm gonna figure out how to do that, and I'm gonna spend 3 hours every time I change my wallpaper. Right now it's the Boyz, because I'm very much feeling the Boyz. It's Eric. I kind of wanted to do like everybody, but okay, the problem is, and if you're like a K-pop multi, you'll know the fucking issue.
So terrible.
Is that if you are a fan of someone big, like, even the difference between, like, BTS and, like, everybody else who's popular, like, 17, you're trying to find...
NCT, even NCT.
Yeah, NCT. Trying to find a fucking wallpaper background for my fucking huge iPhone display. Impossible, bro. Yeah. Impossible. Yeah. It either doesn't fit the screen, or, like, it doesn't, like, well, now because you can kind of more edit stuff, like, it just, like, cuts people's faces off, and it's just, like, oh, it's such a hassle. And so, now I can, like, kind of play with that, but...
Yeah. It's just a pain. It looks like every time you want to update your screen, it's just going to take 5 years.
Especially because everybody's making those, like, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh. And then my last shout out is definitely NCT 2020. I'm excited for that happening.
Me too.
Taeyong was in the center of all of them, and if anybody knew, Taeyong is, like, one of my top biases from all groups. Yeah. Big fan of him. Love him.
Love that man.
He looks great, and I'm excited to see him.
Yeah, I feel like he's... I don't want to say he's sneaking up to be my bias, but, like, it's the same thing with, like I mean, most of BTS, right? Like, Jungkook and V. Like, to say that they don't, I guess, bias wreck me on the daily would be a lie.
Who is your bias in NCT? 127.
I feel like...
Well, sorry, we're gonna...
It was Jaehyun.
Okay.
/ Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. I feel like that's true. Yeah.
But I don't know, because Taeyong really be fucking me up.
Yeah, Taeyong... Everyone knows, I mean, maybe not everybody on here knows, but Taeyong is, like, my bias. I would say, like, theory, or conspiracy theory, he's probably close to being, like, my ultimate bias. Outside, he is my ultimate bias outside of Taeyong and Jungkook. Yeah. Like, I would say, like, top 3, Taeyong, Jungkook, Taeyong.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like Jim and RM are, like, my BTS.
They are your BTS biases,
for
sure.
But, like, fucking V sometimes...
Yeah, he's a bias wrecker, though. I can see that.
And JK?
Also a bias wrecker.
But, like, sometimes it makes me contemplate, like, switching. Yeah. Which is craziness.
Yeah, I think
like, what the hell?
You have all this Jimin and RM stuff now, and now you're gonna
No, I'm not gonna switch. I'm not gonna switch. No. There's no way. But I just, like, I don't know.
No, they look so good. I mean, I get fucked up by RM all the time.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's hard. It's hard having...
And you tell him when he's having a good hair day and they don't fuck him over, it kind of fucks me up too.
Yeah. Jaehyun is the one I think that usually creeps up, like, my bias list.
I don't think he creeps. I think he just slams right in. Normally,
he's there.
Because he's always, like, doing something sexy, and then he's just like, hey.
And then sometimes Mark...
Yeah!
Questions my whole reality. Am I in a simulation right now? It's hard to... I would say, like, the hardest group to pick a bias in is Super M. Because it's, like, all of my biases from all my other groups in one group.
Yeah.
It usually go with Taeyong, but, like...
Yeah, but, like, buying this last album was very hard, because I didn't know who to pick.
Yeah, 10 looks so good.
Yeah, I think I would have got... Because I feel like Taemin would probably be my bias in that group. But, like you said, they're all
visuals.
They're all visuals.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups too that I don't know. I feel like I have a hard time choosing one bias in most groups.
Yeah, because
it's like I love all of them. There's like only 2 or 3 I don't like, and I make it clear I don't like them.
Everybody else,
like ATEEZ, Hongjun and San. I don't think I could choose between... Actually, Hongjun is more than San.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
But Hongjun and San are, like, close to each other. Just Hongjun is, like, winning by a little bit more. San, like, messes me up when he dances, but, like, outside of dancing, Hongjun is probably...
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, I'm pretty tight on, like, Sunghwa and Hongjun.
Yeah.
It's,
It's just hard. Stray Kids? Hyunjin, but, like, also...
But, like...
Han, Felix, Changbin... Chan? Like...
Bangchan?
Yeah.
Lino, honestly, sometimes.
Lino messes me up a lot, actually. Sungmin? He's cute. Big fan.
Ian also, too, sometimes gets me, but not as often as everybody else.
Yeah, not me usually, but he's cute. But, I don't know, like, Hyunjin also, shout out to him.
Out the rest of this episode for no reason.
Hyunjin also, that little ponytail.
Ponytail.
Love him. Please never cut your hair. Actually, you will probably soon, but...
Yeah, but also please don't.
Okay, I guess
anyway, so that's what we were shook by this week.
Yeah.
Followed by How Do You Pick a Bias?
Yeah. Oh,